Yeah, so I think there's ammo regen with the turrets. But just like our abilities, his abilities will only be activated for a certain amount of time. In the meantime, while we're fighting the Ghost King, we have to fight a bunch of immortal skeletons, which are rather annoying to fight. Just because if you don't kill them fully, like pull a sword out of the back, they can keep coming back and trying to kill you. I don't know what that weird graphical glitch with Death Trap is doing, but Jesus, it's so weird. Okay, so fire doesn't do much against skeletons, so I was like, okay, I'll just use corrosive. Oh yeah, after you kill the skeleton king himself, his head then jumps off and starts attacking you for whatever reason. They don't really give you much information about the skeleton or ghost kings. They just sort of expect you to fight and be like, okay. It's like, why the fuck is his head doing that? Like, is that a normal thing? In case you need ammo, there are ammo buffs. I'm pretty sure I just spotted one in the corner of the left side of the screen. Yep, looks like that looks like one. If I'm not, I'm going crazy and just imagining things. But there are not just one Ghost King, there are 4 of them. Which makes this fight a little bit harder. Because they are very, very tanky. And not only that, you have to deal with a bunch of other shit trying to kill you, so... not only do you have to worry about the giant Ghost King, who can take quite a bit of damage, you have to... I think he's resisting electric damage. Maybe all kinds of damage, which sucks because my build is all about electrical damage. So, not exactly the best opponent for me to be fighting. I don't think it changes per character. I think you... not character, but like enemy you fight, or Ghost Kings you fight, I should say. Now, I don't think I die here. So, do I kill King Chrono? I do! Oh my god, I do die. As King Chrono dies, right there and then. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Jesus. Now, I don't think we're that far away. Yeah. Necromancy is the best omancy. Yeah, sure. Is there any other kinds of mancies? I don't even know what that question means. Yeah, so this fight, it kind of stretches on a little too far, in my opinion. Because, 4 mortal kings, or 4 ghost kings, that all spawn heads that fly around and a bunch of poop butts. And for whatever reason, Deathtrap is fascinated with the dead body of the king, even though his head is flying around and he's not hitting the head, he's hitting the body of the already fallen dude. Kind of weird. Deathtrap is not my friend in this fight, apparently. Oh, the enchanted skeleton archers. Oh, those guys are fucking awful to fight. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. They're just bad. They do quite a bit of damage. Oh, okay, that's good. I was like, okay, I can just shoot, Deathtrap, and he can just go around and punch people. Turns out he was going to leave anyway, so... let's get in a little protection circle right there, my friend. And then just die. That works too. Okay, never mind. Yeah, 4 kings... I don't know if they're all, like, deceased kings that are from, that once ruled the world or whatever. Or if they're 4 different kings, but they all have ghost contracts or whatever. They all just happen to be ghost kings. Unless they have, like, re-elect every other year or something. Re-elect a ghost king. That weird graphical glitch is back. On the side. Where it blends in the color. And then just keeps it there. It's so weird. I'm not sure what happened with that. Why it does that. But it bothers me every now and then. I just look over and I'm like, oh, fuck, it's there. I think my sniper rifle does the most damage to the skeletons in general because it's a normal base damage, so it doesn't have any resistances to that. It's just straight up damage. That, it's a Jacobs, so it does a butt ton of damage. And it's pretty pinpoint. So, and it's a sniper rifle, so it does even more damage in a single shot than most weapons because it's supposed to be one of those, I wouldn't say one shot, one kills, but sniper rifles are supposed to be very, very high in damage in most games. Because you generally get one shot at a time, so you want to make that shot count. I think now I'm noticing that the fact I have to shoot his ghost face in order to get a critical, which is where the whole, you know, fault for the last mission, or not the last mission, but the headshot mission, where they would kill that guy with the headshot, which is why that was a little harder, because you had to hit in the middle of his face, which is not an easy task, by all means. I just love how I'm ignoring all these little guys, and now I have to fight this like floating head. Yeah, it looks like it does regen ammo. Good, I can confirm that. Regens ammo and health. Ah, there we go. There's the 4 kings. Kind of a long fight. Longer than I would expect. Homing Singularity that does that much damage? Sure, I think I equipped that.
As a representative of the Queen's Imperial Guard, I, Roland W., a knight of justice and cupcakes and stuff. Rise.
So this weapon is much better than the SMG that I have, but it's a Hyperion, so fuck it.
You'll need to cut through the Dwarven slave mines to reach his tower.
Dwarven slave mines. What a very enchanting place to go to next. Another Hyperion weapon that is much better than the one I have. I think I pick it up. It does the exact same amount of damage, so... but it looks weird and I don't like Hyperion, so fuck it. I just don't like Hyperion weapons. They're just annoying to use. And all these guys dropped Hyperion weapons. Ugh. The pain is real.
Let's see what we got here.
Is it better than this one though? No, it doesn't do as much damage, but it's better in pretty much every other aspect, so... I have a new Necromancy skin. Huh, cool. I'm pretty sure there's a giant, like, group of items earlier that had, like, yeah, right here, that had, like, a bunch of iridium. Shotgun that does more damage, but lower everything else except for magazine size. I'm not sure if I picked that up. It is bandit. I do like the bandit look, or the look of bandit weapons. I just don't like. I don't like Hyperion. They're just annoying to use. For those who have not heard my rant, well, I don't know how you haven't. It just, I don't know, they're just really stupid to use. You have to like waste half of a clip in order for it to be as accurate as the tag for it says it is, so. And then I'm pretty sure they don't really have the largest clip sizes. I think that goes to bandit, because they have like 2 or 3 clips in a single weapon, or for a single weapon at a single time. Which is kind of why I like them, because they have like the double clip on either side, so it looks really cool. But that's the SMGs, that is. So I do have the MMO RPG FPS mission, but I'm not going to go do that. I don't think I do it after a while. And I'm pretty sure, if memory serves me, yep, that's right. Memory serves me correct. They now introduced the mimics. These things are horrifying in like every other RPG game. They're not terrifying in this game, but at the same time they are pretty awful. For those who don't know what a mimic is, they are these creatures that can mimic, hence their name, they mimic treasure chests. So if you try and open their treasure chest, they then try and eat you, because that was not what I wanted to do, even though it is a better weapon. It's Hyperion, go fuck yourself. Mimics, yeah, they take the shape of a treasure chest, and they wait for someone to come along and try and kill them, or try and open the chest, and then they pop out and kill them. So, okay. I don't think I use the Hyperion gun because it's Hyperion. So I think now we go towards the Dwarven mines, which is just some random hole in here. The Dwarven mines is a pretty cool place. I would have loved if everything went better than it does in this game, but oh look, baby red dragon. Fuck yourself. Stupid baby red dragon. He breathes fire. Huh, okay, I'll give you props for that. and I think you spawned a baby red dragon inside of the baby red dragon that died, which is impressive and really concerning. Because that either means the baby red dragon, like, gave birth right then and there. That means the baby red dragon was pregnant at the time, and then just birthed a child in his death. I don't know if you can actually kill the purple dragon, or what, but there's a purple dragon. It looks like you can actually hit them. So I assume you can. I don't know what that would do. The only reason why I don't remember sticking around fighting all the dragons, I think there's like 2 or 3, is because all the loot that they drop is over the caverns, and they just fall into the hole, and you'll never see them again. So, and this dragon's acting so weird. I don't know what it's doing. It's like hiding. Can I go this way? I don't think I can. The blue dragon came over to say hi, though. The purple dragon is still being an asshole. I assume the color indicates what kind of abilities they have. Purple being slag, blue being electric, green probably being acid, red being fire. That's what I assume. Those are my natural assumptions. Yeah, see, a lot of them, or at least that one, just dies over the edge, so you don't actually pick up anything that they drop. Kind of annoying. Looks like I am going to stick around and fight them. Not really sure if it's worth. Probably not. Considering I have like basilisks in my face trying to kill me. Green basilisk apparently looks blue, so not sure what was going on there. Yeah, there's more dragons. If only I was in Skyrim, I could just shout at those guys, and it's so much easier. That would make my life much easier if I can just shout at them. Just Fusrod out. I forgot the shout. Fusra do. God damn it. Do I need to give up my whole Skyrim game just because I can't remember this? Fusroda. It's do. God damn it. I was like, oh, it's Fusra. It's Fusroda. Jesus Christ. I say English is my first language, but that has been proven wrong many times.
Enter the Dwarven mines. You hear the anguished wails of the sorcerer's political prisoners and enslaved dwarves. These mines house Ragnar, king of the dwarves and leader of the anti-sorcerer resistance. Mayhaps, if you talk to the dwarves, you could join forces and become unstoppable.
Don't worry, boys. My charisma is off the charts. I'll convince you.
We'll talk to you. Sorry, though. Looks like Brick's gonna talk to the Dwarf King.
I just have a bad feeling about this.
So things are about to get very interesting, because we did go and talk to the Dwarven King. However, our emissary would have to be Brick, and I don't think Brick is going to be very good at this job, knowing Brick and everything he would plan around. That being said, we could more than likely get Brick to do what we want, have a gentle conversation with him and, talk things out, totally we can get Brick to do that. But will he? Probably not, knowing Brick. We'll have to see. But yeah, I think we're going into a orc camp up ahead, who are, I think, not keeping control, but like being the guards for okay, I guess they're invaders, sadistic orc invaders. Hey, don't make fun of the orcs. You don't know them. You can't judge them. You don't know their life. I don't think they really introduced why the orcs are here. Like if they are invading the country or not. Because if so, are they working with the sorcerer, or are they just being there to be annoying? An orc zerker. Okay. So it's sort of like the the Gunzerker, except he's an orc. That's about all I can say for that. It's just he's a Gunzerker, but he's an orc, which I find that weird that they would make an entire class just around dual wielding, and I almost threw myself into the spikes. Good thing I didn't. Yeah, but they threw an entire class around like dual wielding, and then just like allowed enemies to dual wield, and you're just like, but I wouldn't be like those guys. It's like, you should have picked a Gunzerker, my friend. Regardless, though, we had to go kill some one more orc, which is right there. So there you go.